Alright everyone, here we are with ticker symbol Sndl, Sundial Growers Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And I just want to quickly announce that I have a Twitter account now. You can follow me on Twitter. The link will be down below in the description. And stay tuned till the end of this video, because I have a new ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. I highly encourage you guys to do your due diligence and research, but this ticker symbol has a lot to do with the EV sector. So some great things are going on in that sector, and this stock will benefit from the market share in that area. So do your due diligence on it. Stay tuned for it towards the end of this video. We talked about in previous videos about WBA, Walgreens Boots Alliance Inc., and today I have a new one for you guys. So let's look at Sndl stock chart here. So something I'm noticing, it has not pulled back in any of the ways that I have stated. So those of you that have stated, hey, I see this running up, continuing the catalyst, leading into even new catalysts in the near future, and this could possibly even reach $1. I mean, I'm starting to see what you guys see and why, because when you look at this, even though day traders are jumping in on this and you can see how quickly they're pulling it down and then coming back up and pulling it down, this is going to newer highs every time. It's doing literally like a staircase effect, and excuse my terrible drawing, but that's literally what's happening. Now I pulled back a little bit, so this should actually bounce back up and then create a new staircase and a new staircase and continue that upward movement, right? So we're going to have to see here closely what's going on moving forward. I personally believe, based off the chart and just the one catalyst that was starting off this run, was going to end and kind of diffuse after the 6th. So we've seen it go higher, and some uncertainty was there between Friday to Monday, and all we see this do is go up higher, slightly pull back. Now it's going to go probably up higher and then slightly pull back and go up higher and pull back. If it continues that trend, that's exactly what's going on here for the last couple of days and the last week, and that could possibly go on leading into the new catalyst towards the end of the month that everyone's waiting for. And if this continues to build up towards it, that would be a good sign that this could continue to run and possibly reach $1. A lot of people are saying, hey, we're finally going to see this reach $1. We have to see. There's still all that uncertainty, but hey guys, you guys have been pretty spot on with your conviction towards Sndl. I've just stated that I want every single investor to be really aware of the risk that you're taking with this stock, and to pay very close attention to support levels moving forward. And every time I'll continue to say that. But man, did I think that this was going to be the end of it? Like, I thought it was going to run up, and on the 6th we would see some volatility leading into the 7th, and then the next day, probably like it did just like that, go up and probably start to pull down. And I thought it was going to continue to pull down, and it hasn't. It actually leveled off, and it actually now reached newer highs. Now it pulled back. Now we need to see if it levels off and goes up to newer highs, or where this is going moving forward, right? So that $1 mark is what everyone's waiting for. I know a lot of you bulls on this one are definitely waiting for that dollar mark to get past. Some of you even see it going further, but we have to see what's going on moving forward. So we're going to talk about our new resistance and our new support, but I did want to go ahead and state to all investors that have stated their own personal conviction and how they feel about the stock. Some of them have been correct on seeing this continue to move up, and I just wanted every single investor to be aware of those support levels and watch them very closely. And I'll still tell you guys to watch it very closely moving forward, due to the fact that this stock is very volatile and there's a lot of day trading going on here. You could see how day traders are really taking advantage of the volume to go ahead and make these quick profits. You could see it every single time. This runs up and runs right back down. Runs up, runs right back down. It ran up today, kind of leveled off. It held itself up for a couple hours, and then it dipped, right? So the same gains that basically happen, all the way up, all the way down. So I want investors to really be aware of the risk, what stock they're in, and that's the main reason why I have stated that we were probably going to see a pullback after the 6, and we just keep seeing this go up. So again, I applaud those of you that have been analyzing and watching this chart very closely and showing your conviction about this stock moving forward. So that's a great deal there from your guys' end, and I thank you for your guys' going ahead and contribution in the comments down below. So anybody that has anything they want to contribute or share, do you see this hitting the $1 mark? You're more than welcome to comment down below. And do you think the catalyst will continue leading into the 20th, or are we going to start seeing pullbacks in the near future? All right, so here we are, the 50-day moving average, 70.45. Now I can't land exactly on it, but 70.45 is very important to keep in mind. The tug of war zone is on, we're in it, and we're currently slightly above it at 71.20 in bullish territory, but if that gets crossed, we will end up in bearish territory. Now, if it gets crossed, the next support level is down here at 69 cents. So I want every single investor to write this down and keep this number in mind. 69 cents. If that gets crossed, the bears are starting to get domination over the chart. They broke through the 50-day moving average. They're breaking through the first support level and the lowest point after this run and leveling off before the dip, right? So this is the lowest point reached in the dip, and that's 69 cents. Then the bulls are losing control, and the bears have torn through both points that they need to reach newer lows and new support levels. Now, the next support level that I would suggest writing down, and it's completely optional moving forward according to the volatility on how this stock is doing in the next coming days and weeks, would be down here at 64.51. That is a very important point before getting to any newer lows, and that's another point to watch how the stock is doing between 69 cents and 64.51 to see if the bulls are trying to reappear or are the bears tearing this one down fairly quickly. But the first support level to worry about is 69 cents. Now, our resistance level is up here at 76.11. The bulls need to break through 76.11. I want to emphasize that. That's the highest point before this dip and where this leveled off. The bulls need to break through 76.11 to maintain the momentum, to stay in bullish territory, and work their way up to newer highs and new resistance levels. Now, the highest point reached is 79 cents. That's the most pivotal resistance level for the bulls to break through, to hit newer highs and get deeper into bullish territory. But before getting there, 76.11 needs to be broken through, turn into a support so that the bulls can pull away from the 50-day moving average and work their way up deeper into bullish territory to reach new highs, new resistance levels, and maintain leverage and momentum in the upward direction and not have the 50-day moving average cross the price. So 76.11 needs to be broken through by the bulls. I want to emphasize that. As always, I hope that with these cues, you guys are well equipped for tomorrow's trading day. And if you're a first-time viewer coming across this channel and this video, there's more videos in my channel about other ticker symbols that you might be watching. So check it out. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to not miss a single video that I post. Click on the bell and share this with your friends and community. And don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. So for those of you that have stayed till the end of this video to go ahead and find out which ticker symbol you should add to your watch list, we talked previously about WBA, Walgreens Boots Alliance Inc., and other videos. And today I'm here to share with you guys another ticker symbol, and that is ALGM. It has a lot to do with the EV sector. I talked about it in December when it was at $24. So if you want the full thorough analysis, if you comment down below, I will share the link with you. If you are not interested in it, that's fine. but you definitely want to do your own research and due diligence on that stock. But definitely add it to your radar, add it to your watch list. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold, but I definitely want you guys to be enlightened and aware of it, because with the EV sector growing, this stock has a niche for the EV sector, which will participate in the process and market share of the EV sector overall. So this stock IPO'd last year, and it's a big deal in the timing that they IPO'd and moving forward. So if you comment down below, I'll share the link with you guys on my full thorough analysis, and definitely add it to your watch list. Once again, it's ALGM. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.